This is the Stock and ETF report for today, July 20th, 2022. Let's go to tradeseasonals.com and click on Start Scanning. I am in with a logged in account. This is a free account, so we're going to see more than 10 items. So if you register for a free subscription, this is the view you're going to see. The top of the list on Dow 30 is a long-term Microsoft opportunity with an average profit of 18.42% over the last 10 years. There is a new addition to our platform, which is a comprehensive seasonal chart, which combines all of the years and shows the overall trend. As you can see, Microsoft has an uptrend almost the entire year until, it sharply goes up until November 6th. Then it still goes up, but sideways. Doesn't make a new high here, but these are all in average. Let's take a look at IBM. It is a short opportunity. Here. IBM between July 20th and October 25th. It has gone down 9 out of 10 times. With an average of 9.35%. It missed in 2017. It made a new high. However, it first went down 4.78% before it actually closed positive. Let's take a look at seasonal chart. When we look at the seasonal chart, we're going to see that this is the 10-year IBM seasonal chart. That IBM goes down generally in average between now and August 24th. Then it inches up. Goes up till around October 4th, 5th time frame, and then it falls off a cliff. This is average. So this is the area we want to capture. It is premature for an IBM short at this point, although it's completely fine if that's what you want to trade. This has closed lower, but this is the major drop is here. This is what I'm going to be trading for a short-term opportunity. Let's take a look at Merck, another short-term opportunity. It is long, 25-day calendar day trade between today and August 14th with an average profit of 3.32%. Let's again take a look over here, and it's within exactly the uprising. If you look at Merck, after about, I would say the peak in average seems to be around August 19th. It drops and makes a higher high, but don't forget these are in average. And then it just goes sideways. So if I wanted to trade Merck in the long term, I would want to trade this rise every year and avoid the rest. How about Apple? Apple is always an interesting. So as you can see, Apple just goes up. Here's the very rare area where Apple goes slightly down, and that's in September. Also here, it goes down in June, or this is last 10 years. What if we take a look at all of the Apple data, 41 years? So if we look at all of the Apple data, we're going to see that September is a down month, and it ends at beginning of October, and it goes straight up again. However, 40 is probably too much. Apple's been the Apple we know maybe last 20 years. As you can see, it's a lot more smoother. However, there's still your September drop here, and there is your June drop. A little, not much. Let's take a look at American Express. It's a long opportunity, 20 days, 2.08% in average. And Boeing is a short opportunity, 2.86% over 46 days. Might be interesting for us to take a look at Boeing last 10 years. It is not a smooth sailing for Boeing. However, take a look over here. There is a bottoming at beginning of September, or maybe even here, which is end of October. There's a major rise coming up in average. So if you want to trade Boeing long, this is your opportunity right around here and right around there. And we have 59 years of data. This is what Boeing looks like over 59 years. Over 59 years, it has dropped in mid-June to end of June. Look at that. It's been fairly consistent, and it's dropped in October's. Early October to end of October. And then it goes up. This is the time to go Boeing long, end of October. As there are many, many other stocks that, S&P 500 shows major bullishness at the end of October, which is something we'll be talking about later on. Let's just take a look at the other opportunities. Nvidia still on the list, 60-day opportunity. Dexcom, 27-day opportunity with 11.69%. So that's over $8 in average. Charter Communication. And then we have our long-term ones, which is like Microsoft. Microsoft's kind of stock you want to buy and keep. Just like Apple. Cintas, O'Reilly Automotive. How about Adobe has a short-term drop? Look at that. Average of 2.48%, 9 out of 10 years. It didn't work last year. How about 20 years? Yeah, this is 70% short last 20 years. And our 20-year drop, 20-year seasonal chart for Adobe. As you can see, it has like right over here in starting mid-June. It's just not as good anymore. But right here, which is August 6th, it starts going up and then it drops 920. This is the major rise, is 1011. These are good rises to catch. And I'm just gonna go to Wilshire 5000 right now and just take a look at 20 to 45 days opportunities. Top of the list, Flagstar Bank Corp. in 25 days makes an average of 6.73%. It's a long opportunity for a $37 stock. And Neon, a short opportunity, but it's a very low price stock, so I'm going to ignore it. Another short opportunity for a $13 stock. This is good. Dexcom, 11.69%. Evolution Petroleum Corporation, it's also a $5 stock. ExxonMobil is in a short opportunity, 5.46% over 43 days. Let's look at the 10-year chart. Look at this. Exxon just keeps dropping sharply starting mid-July all the way to toward the end of August. Then it rises starting September 1st and it peaks at in 1106. How about all of that data? Seasonal chart for 37 years still shows weakness here and rise right around here. You don't want to be holding Exxon between 616 and 830. This is just not a seasonally viable time for ExxonMobil this time. However, look over here. Toward the end of the September, goes up. What else do we have? There's just so many possible opportunities we can take a look at. Let's just go to ETFs. Oh, these are very low average profits, so I'm going to ignore them. Here's S&P Technology, 9.81% over 253 days. Here's a shorter term one, high dividend yield Vanguard ETF, 5.06% over 131 days. Some of these ETFs are really good candidates for covered calls. Like QQQ, a long opportunity until April 4th. Made an average of 11%. And this is what the 10-year seasonal chart looks like. Okay, this is it for today.